This is your weekly devotional coming from 1 John chapter 4, verses 11 through 16. The apostle reminds us in this particular portion of the text that, "Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another." This is more than a gentle encouragement. It is a divine expectation rooted in the very nature of God. God's love has never been passive. From the beginning, He has revealed Himself through action, creating, sustaining, pursuing, and ultimately redeeming. The clearest expression of that love is found in Jesus Christ, whom God sent into the world so that we might live through Him. Love in its truest form gives, sacrifices, and reaches outward. And because we have received this kind of love, we are now called to reflect it. This raises an important question. What does it actually look like to live in God's love? Well, it looks like consistency. Love shows up daily, not just in moments of convenience. It looks like sacrifice. Love gives even when it costs something. And finally, it looks like presence. Love stays when it would be easier to walk away. According to 1 John 4, verses 12 through 16, love is also evidence. When we love one another, it reveals that God abides in us and that His love is being perfected or brought to completion in our lives. In other words, God's invisible presence becomes visible through the way His people love. But this kind of love is not something we can manufacture on our own. God has given us His Spirit, and it is through the Spirit that we are empowered to live like Christ. The fruit of love, along with joy, peace, and patience, flows from a life that is surrendered to and walking with Him. Without the Spirit, we may imitate love for a moment, but we cannot sustain it. So, abiding in God is not just about what we say, it's about what is produced in us. The Spirit within us, our confession of Jesus, and the presence of genuine love. These are the marks of a life in fellowship with God. And so today, take a moment to reflect. Where is God calling you to demonstrate His love more clearly? Is there someone you need to forgive or serve or simply show up for? God's love has been poured into your life, not to stop with you, but to flow through you. Thus, let that love be seen. Hey, have a blessed week. Go out and be an ambassador for Jesus Christ. Peace.